everybody, welcome back. Let me just wipe the lens. This is part 2 of my Reeds Avenue video for the Streets of Blackpool series. As we know, Reeds Avenue starts on Central Drive and it finishes on Whitegate Drive, and we finish part 1 right here on the junction of Park Road and Reeds Avenue. So now we are going to just carry on walking down to the bottom. We don't have our cool little cycle path anymore, sadly, so we're just going to walk on the pavement or the road. I mean, I can probably risk it for a biscuit and walk along the road. Let me just wipe the lens again. I think the little bit of rain that had started is sort of stopped, so that's good. Yeah, we can walk down the road. There's not many cars or people about, and it's a wide enough road that if I stay tucked in, I'm not going to be in anybody's way. I don't think there'll be many cars going past. So this end, there's definitely been a shift. It's definitely now mostly, almost all, just residential. There may be 1 or 2 guest houses or hotels down here, but I really don't think so. It's going to be all apartments really, maybe 1 or 2 private houses, but mostly just apartments. But we will do the whole street anyway, because that's what we've come to do. I have to say, they are beautiful old buildings down here. I do love these wider streets with these big houses. They probably stay in the same family just for generations. You know, people probably bought them in the 50s or whatever, paid them all off in the 60s and then passed them down to their kids, and they pass them down to their kids, and they've probably just been happy family homes for like decades, which is really nice. But yeah, it's certainly a lovely little street. Well, not so little really, it's a fairly big street, but you know what I mean. Nice and quiet, plenty of parking, plenty of space for everyone, and I do like the wider roads, because you just sort of feel less enclosed. But definitely all the houses down here, they're all bigger and a bit posher. Definitely posher than where I live. We're almost at the end now, folks. This second part to this video is going to be fairly short. And I haven't seen any more hotels, just houses down here. But I'm glad I've done Reeds Avenue. I think I've already done it, but it was probably a few years ago, because I did start the Streets of Blackpool series something like 6 years ago. I don't really recall when I started it, but it was a long time. 2018 actually, yeah. Because my first 2 Streets of Blackpool videos were Central Drive and Waterloo Road, and I think in March of 2018. So yeah, I might have to revisit my Central Drive video, because if I did that in 2018, there's been quite a few changes since then on Central Drive, hasn't there? Yeah, so I might just have to re-look at that and compare it to what Central Drive looks like today. Almost at the bottom, guys. Just a few more houses to walk past. Oh, I love the bays in that one. That one's beautiful. Look at the brickwork and the windows. This really is the posh end now, look. We're getting down to like the mansions. And I'm getting quite good at steering my bike with one hand as I film. Just steering with one hand and keeping my camera steady. Got some beautiful looking lavender there. I've got a little bit of lavender growing in my little greenhouse. I found a little broken bit on the floor when I was on my way to Littleton. I brought it home and I put some rooting powder on it and I put it in a little pot, and I'm just thinking, and I put some plant food in the little pot mixed with water, and I'm just like, I wonder if that little cutting, I mean it's not really a cutting, it was a teeny little bit less than an inch big, but I wonder if it will take and root. It might. Lavender's fairly easy to root, because I've done some cuttings off my thornless blackberry bush, because I want quite a lot of blackberry bushes, but I don't want the thorny wild ones that are just growing, like taking over my back and my front garden. They're just totally taking over. Definitely this winter I'm going to have to go through that back part of my garden and cut and trim and just hack everything back. And the rain's starting up again, but that's okay because we're more or less at the bottom now. There we go, we are at the bottom of Rees Avenue, and Rees Avenue finishes here on Whitegate Drive, right opposite the Bellevue. Let me just wipe my lens. Right. Yeah, this is going to be a good time to turn the camera off because everything's going to get wet. We've got the Bellevue there, we've got the little Morrison's Daily there. That used to be a little garage, or garage, however you say it. And yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Let's just swirl the bike around. Careful. Don't drop it, so we can finish off facing where we started, looking up Rees Avenue. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you soon in the next one. Goodbye.